Okay, so here we are. We've got a Wednesday grid to accomplish today. Again, coming to you from Kempner, Texas, or a little town near Copperas Cove, which is near Fort Cavazos, formerly known as Fort Hood. Let's jump into this grid. I'm going to knock out a crossword puzzle today, and then I've been commissioned to do a new piece of art. So, got to start with the gesso on canvas. Going to be a process, but I'm looking forward to getting it completed. Okay, so we have a 1982 sci-fi film with a 2010 sequel. Channel for vintage film buffs, and I do believe that's Turner Classic Movies. I do enjoy that channel. Recently watched a Hemingway movie based on one of Hemingway's books. So let's see, caviar. Probably gonna be row. This looks like it's going to be Tron. Yes, I do believe that was a pretty good basketball great Irving to fans. Whatever it is, for some reason, when I see that Erving, it reminds me of his actual name, which is Dr. J, or his handle. Lingo. Don't know. Let's see. Boring person. Vegetable with a purple top. Ballpark fare served with raspberries. Well, question mark. Okay. Stereotypical game show prize. You won a new car. I guess. We'll see. Whoa. Materialize. Come true. Helpful if I could spell here. Come true. And let's see if this helps us any. Here, let's see. Boring person. Looks like it'd be a drip. I was thinking of drab, but that's a descriptive. It's not a name. Let's see. Now, rutabaga. I don't even know that I know how to spell that word. Half of a 1990s, 2000s rock duo with 6 Grammys. Well, this looks like a OMG. Half of a, let's see, readathon? Well, I don't know exactly, but I guess rutabaga is probably with a T, maybe, because this looks like it might be Meg White. And let's see, one sharing a school drop-off duties, maybe. That's me, a co-parent. So really, I did not know how to spell rutabaga. Let's see what's left of this word, how much I've continued to misspell it. Member of Led Zeppelin. Well, let's see. If this is a B, nickname for singer Justin with these. So I guess that's the Beeb. And I think this is John Bonham. Bonham. I think that's how I spell it. Vet school subject, lingo, maybe a jargon. Six Nations people, well, this would be the Oneida. We got the O there, and that's what it helps me with. Let's see. So vet school subject, probably anatomy, which could be any medical school subject. They throw one at you like that. Hit hard. Dreamy Sleep Stage, or one heck of a great band, REM. I think that stands for Rapid Eye Movement, perhaps. Let's see, Dwarfs, representative in the Fellowship of the Ring. And this was Gimli? Hit hard, so I'm thinking this is going to be the Hammer. Spell that. Director Jean-Luc go down. So this is Gilmy, I think. Purposes. Ancient Greek theater would be the Odeum. And deal breakers, informally, maybe narcs. Purposes. Helper, probably going to be an assistant that would make these aims. We'll see if it's actually, that's the correct spelling that they're looking for. Oh, hang on. Ballpark fare served with raspberries, so this would be jeering. Jeering. Okay, that's clever. Many MIT grads abbreviated. These would probably be, well, I mean, electrical engineers, perhaps. For some reason, I keep thinking I need to put a G and an S in there, but no, engineers, EEs, electrical engineers. I am not one of those. I would have never been one of those. Church fixture, probably an organ. Unsmiling in demeanor, I don't know. Old Keats or Shelley, well, they're odists. So odist, it was or. Star-crossed Montague would be Romeo. Dress up. Unsmiling in demeanor, probably dour. Dress up, so we chat some brief instant messages, I ams, and so this looks like dress up is going to be gussy up. And gosh, I tell you, my typing skills are not. I should listen to Mavis Beacon. Should have taken that in high school instead of, what did I take in high school? Home ec and cosmetology is what I took. I wanted to be around women all the time and never break a sweat, so I thought I'd be a hairdresser. Ransoms. Online news aggregator founded in 2002. One of the Fab Four. Well, wait, who we got there? George Harrison. We've got Paul McCartney, John Lennon. So this must be Ringo Starr. And I think that's 2 R's in his name. Was a bit of a Beatles fan. I think my mother encouraged that. Online news aggregator founded in 2004. Fender blemish would probably be a dent. So I guess that's Dig. Dig is the online news aggregator. Dig. I didn't know that. Okay, right. Learn something every day. Dig. A poetic form featuring lexical repetition rather than rhyme. Well, this is called Sistina. I did write a couple of those before. What did I get wrong? Is it dent? Oh, no, then. That's a ding, maybe. But, a dent, I mean, I think of a dented fender, right? A ding in my fender? I don't know. Okay, this looks like it might be toying. Fiddling with, yes, toying. Fastens with a string. We're going to go with ties on this one. And flowering plant that lent its name to a lane on Desperate Housewives. Now, I don't know that, but I know this plant is probably my favorite, or my wife's favorite. If it's W, carve away, so whittle away. My wife loves flowers, and she especially loves wisteria, but I don't know for sure if that's it, so we need to wait. Toying, let's see, setting for the king and I think this is Siam. I've not seen it, nor have I read it. Badly hurt would be to maim. Leader prominent in the 1956 Suez crisis, and I do believe that's Nasser. German 53 across, well, that looks like that's 53 across is Nana. So now I'm going to go grandma. I don't already know what that's going to be. Let's see. But I think if it's a Nana, a German Nana is an Oma. I had an Oma. I had an Oma and an Opa. I missed them both terribly. Number one focus, probably egotism. I've never, ever been guilty of that. Gave prompt attention. Lemon-like fruit. Hearty draft pick. Draft pick. So probably a draft beer, a stout, like a Taddy Porter. Or, yeah, I'm here, coffee stout. First name in Webbit hunting. This would be Elmer. Last name of Fudd. Duane. Well, won't we have seen this drugstore chain? Not where I'm from, down in the Southwest. Gave prompt attention to. Gave prompt attention. Oh, cued. Prompt. So, ready? Duane, ready? Petrol measure would be a liter. You rock, perhaps? You rock. And extended form of surveillance would be perhaps a stakeout. Genial boatswain in Peter Pan. Well, I think that's Smee. Smee. Not just mine. Ours. Stereotypical word in a heart tattoo. Mom. Or in my case, with the German, Mutti. Mutti. I don't have Mutti on my arm. Mine yield, probably going to be or. Letters in the corner of a phone screen. Well, I'm kind of cheating looking at my iPad here. 4G, 5G, LTE. I don't know. Drug that's dropped would be LSD. And some summer cookouts and formalities. Well, this is going to be, it seems like we were really kind of challenging up in the north, but getting down here, it's getting just slightly easier, isn't it? Splinter group would be a sect, perhaps, and extended form of surveillance. Looks like it's going to be a stakeout. A stakeout, maybe. Oh my, I don't know. Is this grandma? I don't know. I mean it quaintly. By God. Well, quaintly. I don't think we say by God would be quaintly. By gum. Sounds like something they'd say over in the South. Texas, by the way, is not the South. If you want to get to the South from Texas, you have to go north to Arkansas. Or skip Louisiana, keep going east, and head on into Mississippi. I think Texas is where the West begins. So we talk like that, though, here. Bacum. Carried along. Nana. I'm going to go ahead and just put grandma in here, though. I don't feel too comfortable with it. Scandal to a career, say... Carried along, born, maybe. Targets of squats formerly would be quads, I think. So a scandal could be an undoer. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. And doctor who lent his name to a therapeutic system, Dr. Mesmer. What was his first name? Johannes? Carl? Can't remember. Short time off work. Perhaps a sick day? I don't know that I've ever had one of those. Lemon-like fruit. This would be a citron. Citron. Or how we would say lemon in German. Display of skill one might request from 17 across and 8 and 28 down, depicted literally 4 times in this puzzle. Meg White, John Bonham, Ringo Starr. So this was a... Oh! Drummers, of course. And now I know that Meg White is a drummer. Wouldn't have known that. So this is drum roll, please. And let's see, John Wayne and Ian Fleming for 2. This looks like airports. Now, what do we have this lump here? Is this a sugar serving? Yes, could have gone with crab. I think a crab would have been a better clue. Um, Wisteria, yeah, that's queen. How do we do today? In 1435. So I would call this a medium challenging Wednesday. It seemed to me that it was more difficult in the north and then got easier as we moved into the south. But some clever clues. And I like how we got Meg White, though I didn't know who she was before, and Ringo Starr and John Bonham in there. It would have been, oh gosh, it would have been this is Spinal Tap moment for all of us if there had just been a way to get Neil Peart in there from Rush fame. Anyway, so as always, auf Wiedersehen. I hope you have a wonderful day. So einen schönen Tag noch. Bonne journée. Que tengas buen días. Annyeonghaseyo. Arrivederci. Aloha. Ciao. And konnichiwa. The very best to all of you, and see you for a Thursday puzzle. I'll bet you anything there's going to be a replay.